Yes, this really is a guitar amp. I was drudging through Circuit City today and I found this goofy thing sitting on the rack at about 50% off. No surprise, I don't think anybody in their right mind would pick this up unless they were actually a musician. It's the Tac Thunderbox amp 28R GUTIARMANIA. What it is an amp that you plug your Xbox 360 or PlayStation 2 into while you're playing Rock Band or Guitar Hero or whatever, and then you play it through this and somebody else can jam along with, even though they're not really playing the game. I don't really get the whole point to this personally. To me, as far as my stance on Guitar Hero goes, it's a good thing it's getting people into it, but you know, it's more fun to play the real thing in a live band situation. Anyway, let's get to more on the setup I'm going to be using in this vid and whatever else. Infinity Telecaster. Of course, you can't have a cheap amp without some cheap distortion, so I have my Starcaster distortion up here on my messy desk. And then over here is the amp itself, which is a 30-watt transistor solid-state amp which kind of mimics a look of a Fender. Kind of the look of a Fender Harvard or something like that, or more likely really it looks kind of like an Ampeg V4, hence why I'm putting the Cars on here, because the Cars used Ampeg V4s on their first 3 albums, I believe. Looking at the rather Magnavox Ampeg looking styling, let's look at the controls and plugins and whatnot. It is a closed back, first off it's a closed back cab. I won't show that in this video just because it's too much of a pain. I have 2 RCA jacks. Your game console goes into these, but I have my mighty Mad Mike Media Machine Zune running it. And then we've got the inputs, guitar and microphone. Obviously I have a guitar plugged in. We have volumes for each, an EQ, which from tinkering around with it seems to control the Zune's input more than anything else. Volume for my Zune in this case. And then we have the really cheesy Chinese looking badge on here. We're talking 60s, you know, cheap guitar. And then we got the power switch and the power LED. Fender Mustang bass over here.